from GreenTec Labs, and of course I am in the middle of Chickasha, Oklahoma, on an oil fracking site. We were here 6 weeks ago and started using DF5 in all these huge pumps behind us. There's 20 of these pumps and they run 2,500 horsepower, somewhere in that zone, consuming 20,000 gallons a day. And these are the people that pull oil out of the ground for our cars, for makeup, for your tires, for your plastic, everything that humans, we live in, all of our creature comforts. An amazing group, a fascinatingly good company. And what is more exciting is that the principals that run this wanted to try DF5 and see if it really did increase what are called gallons per horsepower hour, meaning cut down their fuel bill because it's very high, and cut down their emissions, how much fuel they're using. If they're using less fuel, they're saving a lot of money and using less emissions. And of course, DF5 erases 60 to 90% of emissions. The recent test in a Detroit diesel engine, only after 4 days with DF5, and it was a 79% on the low end and 83 or 4 on the high end decrease in emissions across the board. And the oxygen went up 19%. That's one big engine, what they call a pump, and there's 20 of these running all day, all night. So all of a sudden their emissions, or what we call a carbon footprint, is very small. They're making the skies bluer every day. And in the world of business, they'll save on the low end 10% on their fuel bill over the whole company, because they're now running them in their sand trucks, their work trucks, and all their pumps. And in January they start in 2 more slick water sites, meaning all 3 sites that run simultaneously will have DF5 because they've seen such great results. So it's really fascinating, and the employees and the management all said, you know, it feels so good, Chris, to be doing our part. We're making the skies bluer every day while we feed our families, and it just feels good. So everybody wins. So on behalf of me, Chris from GreenTec Labs, a fascinating year, an amazing client we're proud to be with, and wow. Who knew that we would invent a fuel superfood that really does everything and more that the white papers and data show? And boy, do we have the data to prove it.